Hello everyone, MikeMoneyGMR here, and I am back after doing some research to find out if this company is still around. Like I said, I didn't think they were, but sure enough, they apparently filed for bankruptcy in 2012. They were apparently bought, their trademark, THQ, was bought out by Nordic Games. And, let's see what they have to... They're a Swedish computer game publisher. Let's see... In April 2013, Nordic Games acquired the remaining properties still owned by the bankrupt American video game publisher THQ. THQ as part of the company's liquidation, including the Darksiders Red Faction and MX vs. ATV franchises. Nordic plans to find new distribution channels for some of its newly acquired properties and has considered a third-party development of new installments. Oh wow! Apparently D-Blob was part of them too. I've played that game. It's not very good, but yeah, that's funny. I wonder if they would be able to have, since they bought them out, if they have... Oh my god, they did the Vanishing of Ethan Carter! Oh, okay. That's interesting. Cool. Nice. So let me see something else about... Let's see if there's anything else like it says that they're bought out by. Oh, just third parties, basically. Wow. So their last thing they did was a humble bundle of two games, Company of Heroes 2 and Metro Last Light, apparently. Interesting. And that was their last game that they apparently did under that company. So sad. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Anyway, enough history lessons. Let's go ahead and move on. Still can't wait to upload some of these because I already know some people are gonna be like, huh? Anyway, if you start talking to these people, I think they say something new about that. But like most of them that don't have garbage text like that will say something about like, did you really take on the thief or something like that? I guess it's only this dick hole that's in the sex room. Your victory was most unexpected. I never thought the magic of an apprentice could succeed where a knight's sword could not. Yeah, see, he's still a dick. I think you get some fun dialogue from the princess. Let's go talk to her real quick. I love how if you're at the other door, it opens the one, like the other one. That's just funny stuff. Is this just another... Is this that one room that I've been in before? Huh, I could have sworn there was something in this room at some point. I guess not. There was a joke question on it. I think it's like, why are most of these rooms empty? And like I said, it's the same thing I suggested, is that it's because they were unable to add everything to those rooms. I still wonder how big the game would have been if they added everything that they wanted to add to it. That's a good question, don't you think? Like, would it have even fit on the cartridge? Like, if they added everything that they wanted to add? My guess is no, but still, it's a fun guess, you know? Yeah, here we go. I really didn't think you could do it, but now you have our undying gratitude. Are you sure you're just a magician's apprentice? Your powers must be beyond compare. So yeah, she even gives you some compliments and flattery. She doesn't give you like anything special though. Like, here's a token of my appreciation. She hands you a handkerchief. Wait a minute, did I enter the store before? Yes, I did. And I talked about there should be something in there, but there's not. Actually, this area changes twice. Now it changed where you've successfully, you know, defeated the thief, but there's another time it changes later on when you take on the second boss of the game. This area becomes more like there's more exploration to have. Oh yeah. Earth Orb. Crystal Ball holds great power of Earth Spirit. You want to read that before you give it to him. Just in case you were wondering about it. You have succeeded where my bravest knights have failed. It's just as the Grand Abbot foretold. I hereby bequeath you the Earth Orb. It will help you in the search for your father and the Tale book. Listen carefully. A hidden door behind the throne is now open. You may take from it any treasures you need. Your courage must be rewarded. So yeah, there's now a hidden spirit thing in here for you. Actually, I'm going to add one more to water instead of adding it to wind like I originally said I was going to do. Healing potion, that's something you definitely want to hold on till end game. Replica allows you to escape from battle, I believe. Damn it. Hero's Drink. I'll show that one off because I don't really remember. MP 40 Recovery. There you go. Substitute this doll to escape a fight. I think that's everything in this room. It doesn't seem very nice, I'm sure, but hey, it's better than what you could usually get. I don't know if he says anything else. There we go. So, now you might ask yourself, so what do we do now? I'm glad you asked. We grind for levels. I am not joking. And here's why. You cannot move on until you are a high enough level to make it across this big area. That's not an ordinary gem you have. Don't let anything happen to it. I have a feeling you are the one capable of releasing its power. Not right now, but later. I think it may have had it may have had a use originally. Oops. Some say that they may have actually gotten more out of this if they had been able to like put it on like the PlayStation, interestingly enough. But I still feel like it's more Nintendo-like graphics anyway, so I mean, if they would have sent it to something else, that kind of would have been silly in my opinion. I just decided to look up Quest64 on their page to see if, well, not their page, but like, to see if it mentions it in like their little bio of games that they made. And no, there's no mention of it. Oh, that's mean. I bet if you looked up, did anybody get the assets of Quest 64, I'm sure it would tell you if someone did. That actually is something I'm curious of. Great, now that I got that idea in my head, I gotta search it real quick. Okay, so according to this is just somebody who just decided to give their 2 cents. It says Konami is one of the publishers that still exists, but this is 3 years ago. Nintendo also published it. Sunsoft is the creator of the Game Boy games. Nobody knows who holds the current copyright, though. Sunsoft may be likely since they're the only ones left to actually create any Quest-based content. They might only hold the copyright to the handheld versions, though. Oh, actually, he came back and said, I'm sorry, it seems like I got my information incorrect. As of now, nobody legally owns this, although technically Nintendo holds the copyright of the series due to being on their systems, but anyone could buy it now. Fun fact is that means Nintendo could renew it as a first-party title. And he's like, he could be in Smash. LOL, not happening. Oh, I see. So Imagineer may actually still be basically the main holder of it, and since that's a Japanese-based company, they probably would never re-release it. So that's kind of a shame. That's actually kind of cool. So yeah, according to that, that means that the game will probably never be released because Imagineer would have to be the ones to re-release it, and that would mean that they would also be forced to get like a translator to get it re-released, and I highly doubt they would be willing to do that. Nor would they ever decide to make like a like here's an amazing like remaking of this game or something like that with everything that it would have had before. You know. I don't know. It could just be me being skeptical, but I feel as though if they would have, you know, re-released it, they would have done it by now. So, I forget what this place is called. I think it's on your map. No, it actually isn't. Glencoe Forest, though, is actually a place you might want to visit. I think there's like a spirit right over here. Yep. Chances are you'll die right after you get it. Because the enemies here are hard as balls. There are a lot of the enemies you meet inside of that area, among other ones. This guy uses the level 2 Earth spell, if I remember right. Oh god, I hate that move. Actually, do I have my own version of that yet? No. Damn. I was like, did I seriously just miss? Ah, damn, that is so hard to avoid. Nice, I just hit 3 enemies with that. I just walked right into that one. Yeah, sadly, running up to this guy doesn't guarantee that you won't get hit. Ow. Ah, thank you. I don't know when or if you even get a healing level 2, to be honest. There's another thing, but you can't get that one unless you go through that forest that I told you about. So he just does that annoying jump attack if you get him too close to you. There we are. Now, this area is huge as balls. I don't know if I told you that. Actually, I think there might be another spirit out here. Nope, this is just a drop-off, and that thing is scary as fuck if I remember right. This thing here has an attack that's pretty much unblockable. And if you use it yourself, it's bullshit. It's a fire-based attack, if you're wondering. That was stupid. I was hoping I would hit at least one of them. Damn it. Told you. That place is hard as balls to get through, so... And yes, you end up back here. But yeah, all they recommend you do is that you just keep going through the forest and getting back to that area and then try to get through it a second time. I wasn't using my healing spell enough, that's the problem. I'm so excited that I decided to look that up, because I was curious. I wonder if you, well, you'd have to speak Japanese, but like, I wonder if you spoke to the people responsible for this game and asked them if you could, like, you know, have, like, the rights or whatever for the game, if they would actually give them to you. Probably not. They would probably be like, actually, if anything, they might say, like, we don't even have that anymore. That'd be, like, the most hilarious thing ever, in my opinion. Damn it. Thank you for dying. Yeah, I know, like, I'm really looking forward to the comments for these. I mean, of course, by the time I post this, I already have a whole slew of episodes out. So I will hopefully have videos by, like, you know, comments by then. But I'm, like, literally hoping to get comments along the lines of, this game? Wow, you're ballsy. Kind of like I got when I did Orphan, you know, for example. That is actually the response I got, was a response along the lines of, wow, I'm surprised that you would actually choose to do this game, considering, like, how difficult it can be to commentate over it and all that, I guess. Now there is one such attack that you can get if you upgrade fire a lot. And I think I read it to you while I was talking. It's called like Power Staff or something like that. And it basically just makes your staff attacks like that much stronger. So it's really not that far of a walk here, is it? You know what, I'm gonna take a huge risk and rush up to these guys and try fighting them head on. You know, I'm surprised some people would be like, how can they have a game where you beat the shit out of a kid, you know? But you'd be surprised. Oh man. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna try focusing on hitting attacks so I don't use a whole bunch of magic so I can get through here and show you what's on the other side so that we can move on. We hit him, that's the worst. So much help that did. See, I think my feeling towards, you know, the game saying, like, it has, like, a defensive spell, I felt that was stupid because I was like, wouldn't that not work against magic attacks? Because of the other RPGs that I played before this. I just love it when you're trading shots, you know? That should do it for now, I guess. There we go, that's what I want to do. Since these guys don't move a whole lot, if you keep hitting them that way, you should be able to do enough damage to get rid of all of them. There we go, just like that. Damn it. That's right, eat a dick. Funny that I took away their water-based attack. Ah, these things. These are what they recommend that you get your defenses off of. Because they hit you so many times. Not to mention they have so much freaking health. Oh man, I just barely survived. Oh, but I haven't done enough damage to this guy. Ah, that's not fair. That is so not fair. Well, anyway. I have shown you all that I really need to show you of this game so far. So I guess that's a good breaking point. And in case you're wondering, I will be coming back to my other Let's Plays eventually. It's just I really wanted to start this project today, and so that's why I did. Until then, everyone, bye.